This is Jeff from jeffclements.com. Just wanted to make a video tonight, just sort of comparing whey protein or protein powders versus Shakeology. So one thing I do want to go over is that the benefits of Shakeology are not just the protein powder. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff in it. I mean, that includes a superfruit blend, adaptogen herb blend. There's also prebiotic and probiotics, and it's got flaxseed, chia seed, apple pea fiber, quinoa, which I didn't even know it had it until recently, green tea extract. It's got the whey protein in it, a ton of other vitamins that you actually need. It's also low on the glycemic index, and it's only sweetened naturally with stevia. There's a lot of big advantages to Shakeology as far as just straight up, keeping in mind that it's not just a protein powder. But if we do take a second to compare it, especially price-wise, to other protein powders, I would say the thing that I would want you to compare, because a lot of people just automatically say that they think, that it's a lot for, that's a lot for Shakeology. But I really just don't agree, because one of the biggest things people keep missing is even they go, I get my protein powder for $30, man. What do we, $30, $40? What do we, Shakeology is 120. It's, so much more expensive. But really pay attention to the serving sizes that you're getting with your protein powder. Because a lot of them actually aren't as big as you'd think. There's not a full months of serving. I have tried a lot of different protein powders, and I just pulled a couple of off my shelf. A couple of the ones that I use and have used. One of them is Amplified Wheyabolic Extreme 60. This is one that you can get at GNC, and I actually really like this protein. It's good stuff with all the different amino acids and all the other stuff they put into this, and the huge boost of protein. I mean, even 2 or 3 scoops of this stuff will really just, this was one of the protein powders I noticed that after drinking it after a workout, I had the best recovery time. I felt like I was recovering faster when I drank this. And I still drink them once in a while, but I'm just not quite doing them as often. Just got kind of burned out on the flavor. But one thing to keep in mind is that these guys are about $60 for this one little thing, unless you can find them on sale, which is possible too. But it's $60 for 17 servings. I mean, if you look at the servings on there, it is only actually 17 servings, if my camera will focus, but it's 17 servings. So, I mean, that's something to keep in mind, because when you get 17 servings for $60, I mean, Shakeology comes in a full 30-day serving, or 30 days of servings. So if you double the price of this, which is pretty much what you have to do in order to get 30 servings out, you'd have to get 2. And that's $120 right there, because you have to get 2 of these. Now this again is a more expensive brand of protein, but I've got other ones too. One of my favorite proteins that you can get as well is just Gold Standard, and these are great because they're real basic. They've got your amino acids in it, a big profile of those, and this is a giant can of it. This is their 5-pound canister of it. And these are really good. So when you divide it out money-wise, this is one of what I think is the best proteins you can go if you're just going straight protein. But that's the other catch that you're going to hit, is that per serving, especially if you go with the larger containers, this can be pretty inexpensive, around $1 per serving, which is not bad. I mean, that's pretty inexpensive. But you really just get nothing else besides some protein and amino acids, which is great. I mean, that's stuff you need, but it's not an all-encompassing type shake. Whereas Shakeology can even replace a meal during the day. So you can have it replace a breakfast or a lunch or something like that. This really wouldn't serve to do that. This is just going to be your protein. So the last thing I would probably have you do when comparing whether or not you should get Shakeology or protein powder would really be just your goals. What are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to get out of the shake? You just need a basic protein powder to catch yourself up with maybe a few more calories and getting your protein intake for the day, then a basic protein shake would probably set you up. But if you're looking for something as more of a meal replacement to help you lose weight, also if you're looking for something that's going to be more nutritionally sound, then Shakeology would be the way to go. Certain ingredients in the Shakeology shakes, like maca root and things like that, I mean, even maca root itself is very expensive when you get it on its own. I'm pretty sure I've seen maca root shakes on their own for like $40 or $50 for a 15-day supply. So I'd say just decide what your goals are, what you need out of the shake, and then establish whether you should go for just basic protein or if you should go for Shakeology. And very last thing I'd let you know is please do not just go to like Walmart and pick one of the way off brands off the shelf. I mean, you're putting this stuff into your body, so you should trust that it's going to be healthy and it's going to be good for you. And then also keep in mind too that protein shakes are a supplement, and they should be treated as such. I mean, supplements are just supplementing your diet. It's when you can't quite make the protein intake for the day, or let's say you're thinking of weighing between getting, fast food or drinking a Shakeology, then that's what they're used for. But make sure that your nutrition is in check as well. If you do have any questions about Shakeology or about anything related to fitness, you can find me on my website, which is www.jeffclements.com.